What is up, my friends? It just seems like I keep coming back and I keep believing. And it's like, I feel like one step ahead, two steps back right now. So I'm really trying to get everything the way I want it to be. But I'm going through that crisis where you're just like, what am I doing and how do I want to do it? Luckily, however, I feel like I'm pretty much closer than ever before to getting to a point where I know what I want to do and how I want to do it. So hopefully by this weekend, all of that is said and done. But this is a big story and I want to talk about it. And that is Epic Games versus Apple. My goodness, the matchup we didn't expect to have. It all happened in a day. And here we are now. So to tell you where this all begins is if you're a game that's on the App Store for Apple, Apple gets a cut. Now, what that means is that anything in game, if you buy power ups, if you buy money for the game, if you buy little things to get ahead in the game and all of that, let's say it's $10, Apple will take three. And that's how it's been. And many developers and people who do games on the App Store are okay with that. But here comes Fortnite and Epic Games where they were like, you know what? Nah, we're not going to have that much cut from y'all. So what we're going to do is if you want to buy an Apple, it's $9.99, right? If you buy from us on the Epic Games Store, it's going to be $7.99, so you get this discount. So we're telling you, fuck that, come over here. And that's pretty much where Apple was like, no, you wanted to come on this platform, you knew what it was about. No, we're not going to have it this way. And you know what? Goodbye. Banned. We don't need you. And that's pretty much where things just escalated from there because Epic, I'm pretty sure, came through with this parody of 1984 quick, which was also, I think, a parody of an old Apple commercial. I think it's the 1984 one, right? Yeah, it was the 1984 Apple Macintosh commercial, and it was aired during the Super Bowl. So I thought that was pretty interesting right there, that Epic was like, you know what, this is feeling too 1984-ish. And then we can also do a parody of their own thing that they were talking about back in the 80s and just get them like that. And I thought that was a pretty good thing that they did. So I thought that was pretty interesting of them to do that right there, and was really a big like middle finger to Apple right there, that you know what, nah, we're not going to stand by that. And at the end of that own commercial parody video, whatever you want to call it, in the text, Fortnite, Epic Games basically like, we're suing you. We're suing you. And that's how it goes. And I thought that was interesting right there because that is definitely going to be a big deal now when it comes to what is going to happen in the future with future developers and being on app stores and all of that. And for now, if you're playing Fortnite on the App Store on Apple, I hope you have a backup or something because you're out of there right now. And I don't know how long this stalemate is going to last, how bad it's going to get, how crazy it'll become now. And as we're approaching the end of the work week, I don't think we'll be hearing much more development until Monday. So for now, I think all we know is Epic Games is suing Apple, and Apple doesn't seem to stand down to that either. So it should be interesting how this is all going to play out. Now, I understand Epic Games is feeling towards this because they are taking a pretty big piece of the pie as well. And I think that they aren't totally against like having money go to the App Store or anything like that. But I think that the thing that they were pretty much like against is taking this big pie. Because I over here, like, you're over here and you bake the pizza, right? And then your friend like, you can come sell the pizza at my house, but I'm taking 3 slices out of that 10 slice pizza. And then you're just like, wait, what? I could give you like the meal and all of that and maybe like a commission out of the sales we make, but you're cutting into my sales, you know? So I could see it from both sides as well because Apple at the end of the day is hosting it on their App Store or whatever, and it does bring in more revenue to Epic Games. But I think that they've been holding that for that power for so long that maybe now they've gotten a little bit too power hungry with it, and they're pretty much thinking my like platform is huge and all of that. There's no way that you're gonna want to leave because I'm taking this much from you when I'm giving you all of this as well. So a very, very tricky and sticky situation, which I think will have a lot of good come from it. I think that this will set standards for the future, and this will be a new time for change and innovation of how these companies deal with each other, as well as for smaller developers that aren't at the Epic Game Store level that are losing money when they have to do these sort of deals where this app store whatever is taking so much from them. So I think that in the end it's going to benefit everybody, and I think it took one developer like Epic Games that is huge, like I would say probably one of the, if not top 3 in the world at the moment right now, to totally be like, no, I don't care. So luckily, I hope that the smaller indie developers will benefit from this at the end of the day, and I hope that we will get more clarity, more transparency as well for those people right there. So it's an interesting situation. I'll be talking about it more as we get more news, but I do have all the videos I've been promising for a while. I've deleted the older videos from this week and the previous week because I don't want that quality out there like that. I will be redeveloping all of that as well, and just getting and trying to get back on track. Been a bad month for sure. We were growing pretty good, and then I just took a left turn and I just went off the rails. Coming back together with the channel though. So let me know your thoughts on all of this, and how do you think this is all going to play out? Do you think Epic Games is in the wrong here, or do you think Apple's in the wrong? And how do you think everything will be resolved? Will we ever see it come back to the App Store? I do believe we will at a certain point. I do believe this is going to be longed out, and definitely going to take a while before we get any sort of understanding between both parties. But I think in the end, the result will be for the better of everybody, not just Epic. And as always, let me know your opinion down below. But that's going to do it for me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We hit a roadblock, which is bound to happen. We were pretty much doing good getting all that out there, but we're coming back, so don't worry about that. So make sure you follow me on all the other social media down below. You can follow me on Twitter, Anchor, WordPress. All of those will be provided down below. Also, let me know if you're watching anything in particular at the moment, binge watching all of that, or playing any game like that. I need to get into Paper Mario. But if you're binging a show, playing a video game or anything like that, let me know what you are currently on. I'm very much interested in that. I'm currently been playing Tetris 99 a lot. That is a very, very addicting game. I mean, I knew it was addicting from the moment I saw people playing it, but now that I've really gotten into it, my goodness, that game is addicting. And I've been meaning to play Paper Mario, so hopefully I'll get more into that. And I want to try Fall Guys. I've been seeing a lot of that. If y'all want to see that, let me know. And that's going to do it for me. I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive. And if you're still listening right now, why don't you go ahead and check out one of the videos on the left. Make sure you turn on the bell for notifications. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Stay positive.